Okay, we're in the middle of the Olympic Games. Everybody's going crazy for it. We cannot get enough of these Olympic Games, including myself. And that's why I think it's time, as the YWC, we have a bit of a debate about the Olympics and about one topic especially. But before I get into that, I want to hear your guys' opinions on this. So, in the comment section down below, I want to hear your opinions. I want to go back and forth between myself and you guys, all of us going at it, trying to get just a conversation started about this. There's no right or wrong answer, so don't be shy about other people trying to ridicule you or not, because that's not what this is about. This is about everyone giving their opinion on this and basically seeing where we could go with it. Right, so please get those comments in the description box down below. Send it along to other people. Let's try and get a conversation started. I'd love to see video responses on this, because I think this is a topic that I've not really heard anyone really touch on this, and I think it's something that's really interesting as pro wrestling fans. And the question is, as you can all see already from up there, is that should pro wrestling be contested at the Olympic Games? So at the next Olympics, Brazil 2016, should we have professional wrestling as one of the events? Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking already. A lot of you are thinking, no, of course professional wrestling should not be included because it's not a legitimate event. It's a predetermined event where the winners are decided in advance. So if you're going to award somebody a gold medal for something that they've not actually won, we've decided this beforehand, it's not viable. I understand that. That's not where I'm coming from. I'm coming from the perspective of wrestling being like gymnastics, looking at the performance aspect and the athleticism in it. If we can have if we can have gymnastics in the Olympics, stuff like not pole vault, stuff like the horse, the vault, the floor exercises, the uneven bars, the parallel bars, the rings. If we can have stuff like that at the Olympics, then why can we not have pro wrestling? Why can two guys, for example, wrestler A, wrestler B, both from America, go into the ring, much like the gymnasts do, put on a predetermined exercise that they've decided beforehand and they've trained for before? Why can they not go at it, do this, after the match, the judges at ringside hold up some scores based on the difficulty level that they perceive it as, and the execution of the event that they've just done, and then at the end of it all, whoever gets the highest scores wins a gold medal, much like in the gymnastics. I think that this is a perfectly viable concept. Now, my personal answer on it, I'd say no, but that's because I'm not a big fan of gymnastics in the Olympics themselves. I can understand the athleticism and how good the gymnastics do look when you watch it and you're like, wow, that's some amazing stuff. However, it's not a proper sport where you can see a direct winner by one person scoring more goals than the other, shooting more balls into the basket than the other, knocking the other one out, a la boxing. But these events are all based on judges and scorecards, etc, etc. So why can pro wrestling not go to the Olympics and do that? Of course there's a stumbling block of companies like the WWE saying, no, I'm not going to let my athletes go out there and potentially harm themselves by performing in the Olympics, so that you might not be able to get the best around. But then again, that's not stopped boxing, that's not stopped football / soccer, as the Americans call it, who tend to call up the younger players, and boxing is for amateur boxers, isn't it? So why can we not get pro wrestling in there? I want to hear your guys' opinions. Like I said, now I've tried to keep this video nice and short and sweet. Please, I want to hear your opinions. So video responses, comments down below. I properly want to get this started and probably get a real debate going about this. Now, it might not work, it might do, hopefully it will do. Hopefully some other members of the YWC will get involved and give us their opinions. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Thank you very much for watching and get debating. See you later.